Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what is happening in your love life. What do you need to know that is going on in your love life? Before I get started, I ask if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. I hope everyone is doing good. I'm so happy to be back. I was gone for quite a while, not making videos, and the messages were like overwhelming me. Spirit was definitely reaching out to me, really pushing me to share the messages that Spirit wants me to share with each and every one of you. And unfortunately, I was unable to do that. But I'm set up again, and I'm just happy to be back. I've missed you all so much. I love you all. I'm sending you all love and light. I always pray for the highest good for everyone and everything. Okay, let's get started. So what's going on in your love life? Adult children. So I feel that there are adult children that are causing problems, is what I'm hearing, that are affecting this relationship in some way. If it is affecting your love life as it's... Hang on. There's one of your adult children are causing problems in a relationship or with a love interest that you have. Something's going on with your children. If it is jealousy and this child does not want you to be with someone else, or it could be vice versa, this could definitely be the person that you're thinking of. But this adult child is definitely causing problems for you and your other person. And it's really affecting this relationship from coming together, is what I'm hearing. I feel like one of you is having trouble with one of your children. This child might be very selfish, might be really self-absorbed. This child might be very jealous and doesn't want you or somebody to come in and take away from them. You need to realize that it says adult children. It doesn't just say children. It says adult children. And this, whoever this child is, really needs to be not taken out of the mix, obviously, but really needs to be sat down and talked with about you being able to move on in your love life, that it's okay, that, you know, maybe you need to reassure this child that you're not trying to replace them. I also feel like someone's child is spreading lies and rumors about you, or is telling the person that you are involved with or want to be involved with lies about you to keep them away from you. I do feel that the person that you're thinking of is aware of the lies that are being told. And I think it's really starting to make this person realize that's what's being said about you isn't true. I think your child went to the person that you are involved with or want to be involved with and really spoke some ill words about you. This child is definitely going to be put in their place because this relationship's going to flourish. There's another scenario that the person that you're thinking of might not have children, and they might be kind of timid and shy away from you because of this. They're not ready to become a step parent. I don't think that you're looking for somebody to be a step parent to this child, because I think this child is, you know, in their late teens, early, 20s. But right now, this child or these children are affecting your love life. We have the Four Pentacles: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone in this relationship being overly cautious, fearing loss of their finances, material focus, So someone in this love relationship is afraid to share their wealth with the other person. Maybe there is a person that has more money than the other person. Maybe they have been in a relationship before that their significant other really took them to the cleaners. You know how people can be. But I think that between the adult children and the fear of loss of finances are hindering the growth of this relationship, of this love. This is what is affecting your relationship the most, I believe, already. This could be you. This could be the person you're thinking of. Maybe one of you are already in a relationship and they're afraid, or you're afraid to leave that person because you know that you're going to take a huge financial loss. So instead of going towards whom you would like to, or them coming towards you, they're staying stuck in that situation, or you are. We have the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is maintaining balance with more than one area of your life. I think that somebody here is juggling finances. And I think that one of you has more to offer than the other. Someone's just kind of staying afloat, you know, just being able to pay their bills, just being able to live, just, you know, trying to maintain what they have to pay, or you are. Maybe there's a lot going on in both of your lives and you're balancing out a lot. So this is also affecting your relationship a lot because you're not able to put in the work and effort that a relationship really needs. You really need to listen to your intuition regarding this. We do have the infinity sign though. And this witch is looking towards the sky, you know, towards the higher power. You both might be trying to regain footage with your finances before you make a leap towards each other, so you have something to offer one another. Maybe this adult child's really affecting your finances. So you're really struggling with maintaining balance in your life financially. I do feel like you're both focused on finances. I think that you both are struggling in one way or another. And right now you're both trying to regain your footage when it comes to your finances. And maybe it's due to an adult child. You need to have compromise. You need to have communication and really compromise on this relationship, on this love, what you have to offer one another. You need to come together and really discuss what it is that you want from each other, what you expect, what you have to offer, what you're working towards. Compromise is a huge step in each and everything that we do, especially when we're dealing with other people. We need to have the ability to compromise so we can equally come together and grow. Maybe, again, one of you has more money than the other. Maybe someone has a job and someone doesn't. Maybe you need to compromise when it comes to adult children. I feel, though, and what I'm hearing from Spirit is this whole situation needs to be discussed, and there needs to be compromise made in every area of this relationship if it's going to work. Perfection. This is where you could be in this relationship with this love. What is going on in your love life? Perfection. It is going to be this perfection. I think that you haven't spoken. This is Now take what resonates and what leave the rest. I don't think that you and this person have spoken in a while. I think something happened that kind of took you apart. And I think it has to do with adult children and finances. And it really left it unbalanced, like the Two of Pentacles. If this love is going to come together and be this perfection, there has to be compromise made. Something has to be spoke about. You have to come together and really address what is going on here, how you're feeling towards one another, what you are expecting, what you are wanting. But this relationship could be this. And I think you both know it. Rebuild. One of you or both of you are in the process of rebuilding your heart. Something or someone or this situation really broke your heart. Now you may feel that you want to do this alone, that you need to do this alone before you can come towards one another. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is it's time to come together and actually rebuild both of your hearts, or whomever's heart that's broken, together. Because I really believe that you are missing one another. I really do believe that Spirit is wanting you both to come together and heal whatever has been broken between you or what has been broken in your life. I think you're both in the process of doing this, but it's time to come together to complete it. We have the Lovers, sign of Gemini. In your reading, the Lovers promises you that love is coming. It is also a reminder that love means maturity and choosing the right partner or path. You should look to long-term happiness rather than trying to fulfill only short-term desires. The Lovers asks you also how much you love yourself. Look at familiar patterns in your life and establish whether or not they still serve you. If not, perhaps it's time to make a choice that leads you more firmly towards future happiness. There would be much to gain. Do you have self-love? Does this person that you're thinking of have self-love? Because to have a successful love relationship, we need to have self-love and self-respect. Love is coming straight towards you. It could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be coming in. This could be the person that you're thinking of, or this could be somebody completely different than who you are thinking of. This person wants to shoot you with their love, with the bow of love. This Cupid wants to shoot you right in the butt. Remember, if you make the right choice, this is what you're going to have. You need to look at your old relationships, the patterns that you've been in, the people that you've been with. What was it lacking? What were the what was the toxicity in it? Why didn't those relationships work? What are the patterns of people that you choose? How do they treat you? Is it all about them? Is it all about you? Or does it have compromise? Is it strong enough to rebuild both of your hearts and make them healthy again? Is it going to withstand these adult children? Are you going to release the fears of loss financially? Are you going to help each other maintain balance in life? Finances. Finances are affecting this. Finances are a huge part of what's going on in this relationship. I feel there's two scenarios here. One person has a lot of finances and the other one doesn't. They're trying to maintain balance, trying to pay their bills, really struggling. They're trying to rebuild their life after a heartbreak that I believe a child caused. that really affected someone's finances? Or you're both struggling financially, trying to maintain balance, and that's what you're focusing on. And so it's putting this relationship to the back burner and really hindering the growth. I know that if this is somebody that you haven't met, it's hard to start off in a relationship and really come together and work together to rebuild finances, because that's, a little bit too quick. But if this is someone that you have already been with, or you already know, and you know that this is a person that you want to be with, Spirit's telling you to come together and rebuild your lives together. If not, you're both going to still help each other in different ways. Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is rest and recovery after a strain. Somebody here, or both of you here, has really had their life kind of turned upside down. That has really affected their finances. That has to do with adult children. That has really broken the heart. And it's time, or you are in this process of resting and recovering. This has been a really long journey. A very hurtful journey. Like, I have the chills, so I'm right. That has really just wore someone out, if not both of you. You're recovering after a strain in your life that, again, dealt with finances and an adult child. That has really put kind of a wall up to stop this love from happening. I think you are in the process of resting and recovering. And I think once you are finished, you'll be able to take down that wall and start working on this perfection that is coming in a love offer. Or you're going to offer this perfection to someone else. We have the Seven of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it represents feelings of being overwhelmed with choices. One must be made. Imagination even. So maybe there's been more than one choice of love that has been offered to you or this other person. Look at all the choices this witch has to make. Should I choose this? Should I choose this, and this? Maybe somebody here was unable to make that choice. So they just walked away. They just left it. Maybe they chose someone else because they thought someone else would give them this perfection. But in reality, you were the perfection. And they're just realizing this, or you are. There's been a lot of choices, or they feel like you have a lot of choices in love, which makes them feel insecure about offering you something, offering you this love, because they're afraid of rejection. Renewal, rebirth. It's time for a renewal in this love. I think that you both have chosen each other. I think you both know you could have this perfection. But before you can, you need to welcome in this renewal. The renewal of this relationship, the renewal of love. After rebuilding your heart. After coming and resting and recovering and working on your finances. Okay, we have the moving on card. So somebody might be moving to a beach. Maybe you both will decide to move somewhere where you could walk on the beach if you don't live there. I don't feel like you two are moving on from each other. I think that you are going to be moving on from the past because you're having a renewal. So whatever has gone on in the past is going to be put in the past to create this renewal, which will bring this relationship together. I do feel you will be moving somewhere. So if you like the ocean, or you could be just moving by a body of water, maybe a lake, a river, but I feel like you guys are going to have a strong connection. You guys will go for walks on the beach together, but you're going to move on from whatever has hindered the growth in this relationship. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is the wheel of karma. This is the wheel of life. When we're up, and when we're down, we're down. I've been, excuse me, my voice. Somebody is having a hard time communicating in this relationship because my voice, it just started to act up. The wheel's constantly turning. So I feel that in the past, this relationship was not meant to be. It needed to grow. It needed to work through what was going on. I think that there was problems with children, finances. There was somebody else in the mix. Somebody in this relationship was having a hard time picking who would be the right person. I feel somebody did pick the wrong person, but they're wanting to come back around to have this renewal with you. It's going to happen. This is also good fortune coming your way. The wheels are turning. So this means that if you're struggling with children, you're no longer going to struggle with children. If you're struggling with finances, you're no longer going to struggle with finances. If you're struggling in love, that love is going to come together. In your reading, the Wheel of Fortune reveals a turn for the better. You can expect improvements in your life, including in finances. What did I say? Your openness and energy help attract new people to you and provide you with choices. There are new horizons to explore, and now is the time to say yes to whatever opportunities come your way. Make the most of these gifts while they last. So you definitely have new opportunities coming your way. We have you are stronger than you know. So if this has really put, a burden on you, this has really kind of made you feel exhausted, weak. You are stronger than you think you are. But I think it's also saying that this relationship is stronger than you know. That you both are strong people, but the bond between you is stronger than you know and will outlast anything that has been trying to stop it. We have the 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the happy life, the happy home, happy family. This is love overflowing, all 10 cups of love. This is what you have to look forward to. This is where this love is going to take you. Again, the wheel has changed. You're moving towards having wish fulfillment, having love, having a family, having friends, having a home, having stability, finances. You are being granted all 10 cups, and you're going to offer 10 cups of love to one another. Sorry, I had a friend come over and then she had forgotten something. So she came back, so I had to pause the video again and I had to run down 3 flights of stairs and it winds me. So let me catch my breath real quick. The next card I pulled is the 9 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is having to pull your reserves together for that final push. Having to, pull all your strength, all your courage, all your finances, all your willpower, whatever it takes for that final push. So I feel like you and your person are both in this 9 of Wands phase. That you're finally, you're at that point where you're teetering and to finally bringing this together and having this happy love together. You just have one final push to make all this happen, whatever that means in your situation. We have the Miser. Now, I don't feel like this is you or your person. I feel like both of you have had the miser around. Somebody that was being selfish, stingy, stealing, hiding, anything and everything that was worth something. If it was money, if it was jewelry, if it was properties, I think this has really put somebody or both of you back financially. Somebody has been hindering this situation by being this miser. And I think it's somebody in your life and in your person's life. There's somebody that has created, and I've already said this in this reading, a real clusterfuck in finances for you and your person. And it's really stopped this relationship. If that's one scenario. The next one is maybe this could be your person. So afraid to let go. So afraid that you just want to take them for what they can offer you. But I don't think that you even know that this person could have all of this. I don't think you care. What you care about is building this with them. Building being able to have what this person's holding. Having the wheel of fortune together because of love. And I feel like your person has been taken by other people they have trusted. And if it's not your person, it's you. And they're afraid that you're no different than the people before you. But in reality, you're nothing like those people because you want to build this. You don't look for people that already have all this. You look for somebody that you can create this 10 of cups with, that you can offer all 10 of cups of love and receive all 10 of cups back, to be able to buy a home together, to work hard, to have equal give and take. You don't expect somebody to come in rich and offering it all to you. You're able to create it yourself, and you don't mind working hard to be able to build that with somebody that you love, and that's this person. And I think this person has really been afraid to kind of loosen its grips on what they already have. But I feel that Spirit has shown them that this is what they can have with you, and this is what they can have with you. And so they're finally going to release that. Puddles! Hang on, I'm sorry. So sorry that I keep getting interrupted. So we have the miracle card here. This love is truly a miracle. This is how your person looks at you, and this is how you look at your person. And this is what you would create if you came together. You both are a miracle. We all are. But this relationship was brought together by God. This is a miracle. And I'm going to tell you right now, this relationship, this love, will come together in this perfection. Because it's this. This love is a miracle. It is here to better the world. It is here to shed light on the world, to provide more light and love to the world, but to also show people that love is real, that there is still love, genuine love. There are still people that come together and have this 10 of cups, all these 10 of cups of love, and actually have the success with it. You are a miracle. This relationship is a miracle brought together by God to help other people see that people truly can love each other. That love still exists even today. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. Somebody's going to be opening up. You have received downloads about this relationship. Your person has. One of you or both of you are about ready to open up to the other about this love, to share your thoughts, your feelings, to bring this love together, to allow yourselves to finally express what you feel, how much you love that person, what you want, how you view them, what you know you can have with this person. Open up. Spirit's telling you to open up. Spirit's wanting you to open up. And I think Spirit is pushing your person to open up. The last card I pulled is the Page of Moss. This is Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Message and news arrives. Do review your agreements and paperwork, as there will be lots to organize just now. The Page of Moss connects you with others and represents a person who is eager, talkative, and full of ideas. His influence is generally positive, although you may need to double check what he says, as he tends to exaggerate. What did I tell you? He's or she's about ready to open up to you about what they feel. With that being said, this is what is going on in your love life at this time. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you some insight, some encouragement. I think this was just an amazing, beautiful reading. It shows that, you are on the right path. This is the right person for you, and it is going to create this 10 of Cups for you. With that being said, I'm going to say goodnight. I love you all so very much. Peace and blessings. Take care.